Hello, good day. This is Kingsley Abedi. Today I'll be talking about best time to invest in stocks, right? Best time to invest in the Nigerian stocks. I'll be splitting this session into two major categories. One, the best time to invest in relation to the Nigerian stock market, and two, the best time to invest in relation to specific stocks. Several mistakes most people do is that they invest in the wrong time, in the Nigerian stock market generally, and also you see some people making mistake of investing in the wrong time, of a particular stock. So let me give you a very good example. Take Nigerian stock market for instance. You see from January, February, March, and early April, as at January, the price may still be high, but maybe from February, March, and early April, you see that the price is declining. So why is it declining? Because their investors are not expecting any dividend. As at that period, no financials of a company is being released. The last financials that was released as at 31st December, you know, it has already has an impact, maybe early January. You see, but from February, March, and early April, you see that the stock market price may be a little bit down or may decline a little. But after April, let's say from May, you see the market will start picking. Why would it be like that? Because for from the 31st of January, right? Sorry, from the 31st of March 20, that's the next year, every year, company would must declare their Q1 report. When they are obligated to declare their Q1 report, they have a maximum of 30 days to declare it. So let's say for instance, for 31st of March, they have up to the end of April to declare it. So when they declare it, people see that this company has done very, very well. So let me invest in this particular company. So from uh, late April, May, early May, down to around April and May, you see the stock market doing relatively well. Now, when you get to around June and July, you see the stock market is usually not very, very vibrant because, of course, first half report is going to be released. The deadline is 31st July. Okay, so before it is released, there may not be any significant improvement. However, towards the period that is being released, some investors might already be anticipating that, okay, based on previous forecast, this company is going to do very, very well. So they might start buying the stock. So towards the end of July, you can see things might start improving. Then August, it may improve a little. Then another good time to buy is September, right? So during September, early September, the general market may not be very, very buoyant. Okay, so but towards the end of it, investors might now understand that, oh, the Q3 result is going to be released uh, after September. Okay, so most likely after that time, you see they may start investing gradually. So that's just the rationale behind the general stock market. So if you ask me, as it relates to the Nigerian stock market, the best time to invest is around March, June, September, and of course December, because during this period you see a little bit of the market may not be very, very buoyant, and as at that time investors are anticipating. Okay, so I think those are good times to invest. Okay, so now as it relates to specific stocks, there's a general mistake that many people make. When people see that the prices of stocks, are going up, what they do is they say, okay, let me just buy this stock because the price is up. But the mistake they make is they don't know how high the stock price will go. So let's take for instance, within the year, GTCO announced that they are going to list on the London Stock Exchange, and you can see that their price started going up, and it went to 100 100 naira, and shortly after that the price started to come down. But the mistake people made is that a lot of people bought at this price. A lot of people bought at this price, and currently it's trading at around 92 naira. So eventually and certainly they have lost money. For the price to go to over 100 naira again, it may take up to maybe in the next 4 months or 6 months. Okay, so those people who have lost money, is either they have to be patient or they see a very good or alternative investment, to pull out their money and quickly invest in that other stocks. So let me also give you another example. This is cryptocurrency stock trading, cryptocurrency trading, right? So AXL USD. So a lot of people made mistake of buying at this particular price when they see that it has gone up. So and what happens is that after it went to the peak, it started coming down, started coming down, started coming down. And of course, it started going up again. So when it was showing that it has already been oversold, people started buying again. People started buying before it eventually gets to this point. So when people see that the price is going up, you see a lot of people start buying because of what they call fear of missing out. People just want to buy so that they will not miss out of the opportunity. And eventually, a lot of people buy here, and within a very, very short period, you see it going down. Now it has started coming down. So that is a mistake people should not make. You should not follow the bandwagon. You should not buy because others are buying. The best time to buy it, if you ask me, for individual stocks now, before it starts going up, before or immediately it starts going up. That is my own recommendation for the best time to buy. Okay, of course, there are advantages and disadvantages of choosing that particular time, because if you buy before it starts going up, you will definitely wait for quite a long time. But of course, that is a certain way of making profit. So I want to believe you've learned something. So please, in subsequent videos, I'll be giving specific recommendations. Okay, deliberately I've not given recommendation because I'm still going through the stock market, to observe stocks. Okay, I'm still doing some fundamental analysis, still doing valuation. So just stay tuned and please subscribe to this video. Thank you.